Hello, it's Emilyellennplants here. I'm just going to film a quick video, just repotting some plants that I have been meaning to repot, a couple that I've got over the last few days. So if you want to see, first thing I'm going to do is make my mixture. So here I have Schultz Orchid Mix, just some Schultz Peat Moss, Miracle World Coralites, and some, I'm not really sure what this brand is, OMRI. Earthworm castings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up. It's open. So I'm gonna take peat moss. Filling up as much as I want. So now I'm gonna open this orchid bark. Of course. It's like a weird thing where like I get a lot of stuff that I like getting my mixture, my soils and stuff from Menards, just think they have good prices. But like the last few times I've bought some stuff has been like weirdly wet and just like obviously this is just always weird. So I'm just mixing it up. I don't know why I'm using my hands. I really don't like doing that. Here's my little thing. Kitchen utensil. And of course I'm having really polite allergies right now. I'm mixing that up. Now I'm going to take some perlite. And by some I mean a lot. Start with 2 cups and see how I like that. I think I am going to do a little bit more perlite, not like a whole cup, but half a cup. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and add in a whole little like heaping cup of earthworm castings. Might add a little more of those. There those. Still just mixing those. Okay. So there you have it. It looks really good, I feel. Let me get these out of the way as you can see. There we go. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to repot is this alocasia. I got this at Burns Garden Center for $7.99. I believe it's called Frederick. It has a teeny tiny baby coming, and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna pull her out of here. And I just had a feeling she was root bound. Look at those. Those are really healthy roots though. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna just unravel these roots. And I don't freak out when I do this and like roots fall off. Like it's fine. Like as long as you're not like being super like crazy and rough about it, like there's nothing wrong with. Grabbed a plate just to put underneath my pot. I'm gonna fill this up. Put some soil on the bottom. I feel like that should be good. Throw that in there. I'm thinking a little more. Okay, that should be good. And I'm gonna fill it up. And this has a couple babies, so that's good. Thank you. My foster kitten Marvel is licking my toes. She's very cute. Get it important. And you're gonna want to pat the sides just to get any air bubbles out. Something I like get really irritated about with myself when I repot plants is I have this like notorious habit for like making them uneven in the middle of the pot, and I can't stand that. It really drives me insane. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Doesn't look good, I don't like it. Yeah, she looks pretty good. I'm gonna do a little bit right here. I'm just trying to make sure the little baby has, it would still come up, but it was starting to come up, so I just want to give it a chance. Should be good. Baby, where's the baby? It is. Alright. Looks very good. She's beautiful. So there's that plant. And next I'm going to repot another alocasia that I got from Burns. And this one's very exciting. This is a stingray alocasia. Alocasia stingray. I'm very excited about it. Again, $7.99. I couldn't not buy it. Oh my god, the roots on this alocasia. That's nuts. Oh my god. So again, I'm just gonna unravel these, which they're like unraveling themselves. I was probably very happy to be out of that pot. I'm glad I decided to repot these. I was gonna wait, but that's nuts. Alright, so I just went off camera and kind of unraveled these roots. The soil mixture seems pretty good on this one, so I'm gonna leave it. I took the gross like green shit off the top. You know how they get in garden centers. It always happens. I don't know if it's like moss or what it is, but it's yuck. So setting it right there again, and just gonna do this one in terracotta as well, as you can see. Oh yeah, she's gonna love this. I apologize, my little brother FaceTimed me and interrupted the video, but I did get her finished up. She looks beautiful. She doesn't need washed down like her leaves, so they both need water, so I'll put them in the bath. And next I'm going to pot up really quick cutting from my Adansonii that I got the other day that I'm selling to this really nice girl in my plant group on Facebook. The cool thing is, like, this is what's crazy about like Monstera and Philodendron. They're so easy to care for when you know how to do it, but they're just like, they can be so expensive, like depending on the plant, and it's just so easy to like make money off them. And that's not like why I buy them most of the time, but it's just a good perk. Like, you can justify spending $31 on a plant because I'm selling however many cuttings and making that money back, and it's going to continuously grow, so I can keep doing that. So with these, I'm just going to pot this up because it has some aerial roots, if you can see. And it will grow fine. I'll put it under my grow light. I'll probably put a bag over it. So I just filled it up with soil and kind of made a hole. I'm going to put him down in there. And he'll be fine, and I'll water him for her and throw him in a bag under my grow light. And I am going to make some more soil. I'm going to not film that just to not bore you with that again. So I'll be right back. So now I'm going to go ahead and repot this satin pothos. I hauled this in my haul video. I got it at Kroger for $9.99. I'm going to throw it in this pot, and I think I might try to put a trellis in there because I got some U trellises. If not, I'll just put it back in its hanging basket. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the pot and clear some of the soil, and I'll be back. I'm going to pot quickly because I had to do some kind of weird things. I had to really strip the dirt out of it because it was like on its way to rotting all the roots. So I'm glad I did repot this. I'm going to grab the plant and throw him in here. Hopefully he'll be very happy in his new home. It still does have a lot of healthy roots, so I'm confident that it's going to be fine. And then I am going to show you that mixture and like why it's important to have a good draining mixture. Because I don't even know what that was. Like, I think that was just like peat moss that they had that plant in. Like, that's the quickest way. Your plants need drainage. I don't care what the plant is. It needs drainage or it's gonna get rot. like in a greenhouse. I don't know like how they even get these plants to grow. That's what like baffles me about it. How do you get these plants to grow in this type of soil mixture? Like it has to be the greenhouse conditions. But like that's kind of like why like buying from like places like Kroger or like Walmart and stuff isn't always the best, because they obviously don't have the best manufacturer growers, because they're just about making money. They're not about the fact like, I don't care if this goes home and somebody who doesn't know about houseplants is just going to overwater it and kill it. They don't care about that stuff. They just care about making money. And that's kind of what sucks about anything, really, because that's something I really like. I've noticed in the plant industry, a lot of people are really just kind and giving, but then you have people like growers, like whoever this grower is, like they obviously didn't care what happened to the plant when it got home. They just wanted the money at the time. And that's kind of what sucks. But I really will say the plant community is so awesome. Like I used to be really, I still like, I love makeup, but I used to be like really into like makeup and makeup YouTube, and just like the way those people act, it's like, I don't know. Here soon they're all gonna have like reality shows, and it's just gonna be like, ugh. But very glad I decided to repot this plant, because I got this pot today at a place called Bargain Hunt for $4.50. And I just like couldn't think of a plant to put in it, and I don't know why, but I looked at this silver pothos and I was like, yeah, this would look really pretty in that. And I'm so glad, because that needed repotted. I'm so glad I decided to look at that, because now that I think about it, I didn't water it the other day. I watered it, last time I watered this was when I got it, which was almost 2 weeks ago, and that was just to wash it off because it had a weird smell. And it was soaking wet. Like, that was nuts. But now, it's in a good place. I'm gonna obviously get those air bubbles out. Should be good. A little more over here. And then I'm just gonna detangle her, because I've decided she's a proud, strong woman. And she survived that pot and soil mixture, so she just deserves anything, okay? She's basically like a single mom. Just kidding. But hopefully she'll do better. I mean, she was doing really well, and I think it was just the conditions I was giving her, like the lighting and hair. Hopefully she feels that way. She's looking good now. I'm gonna see about putting it on a trellis. These are the trellises I have. I'm just concerned because I don't know if it's like too big. But Jolene Foliage did this to her silver pothos, and I thought it was really cool, and I want to do it too. So she kind of just wrapped it up around here. Ooh, it already looks popping. But I think I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to flip it around to the other side. Just bear with me. It's gonna look good, I promise. But I'm gonna throw that down in there on this side. This is where most of the vines are. And that way it's not like it's like, I don't know, like reaching over, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go back in and do what I was just doing, just taking the vines and trellising them around, just because I think this plant would look really beautiful like that. So let's see how she looks. I'm gonna be careful. Silver pothos tend to have pretty hardy leaves, in my opinion. I haven't really ever broken one, knock on wood. So, oh my gosh. You need to come down a little bit so I can wrap you one more. Thank you. Oh, this looks pretty. Now my problem is I don't know where I'm gonna put it, so deal with that later. But I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this, and yeah. So really quick, I'm gonna show you what I was talking about with that soil. I'm pretty sure this was just peat moss, so keep in mind I watered this when I got it 2 weeks ago, and watch. You see that? That should never happen, like to any type of soil mixture after that long with watering. Like maybe right the day you water it, but like no, this should never happen. And that's why that was getting root rot. So I think it looks really good. If you can see, let me see. I think that looks really good. I'm thinking about maybe cutting these just to make it a little more, like cutting them and kind of putting them down in the soil just to make it a little more full. But I just think that looks really pretty. I'm very happy with it. I'm really excited for it to like, kind of fill in up here. Yeah, and I think I got these rings at Menards. I think a set of 3. How many was there? 4? 1, 2. Yeah, there was 4. I think it was $4. Which is a really good price. So this actually is really pretty. The pot looks pink right now because of my grow lights that are on, but it's pretty. All right, so that is everything I'm gonna repot. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. I really enjoy doing this. So anything you want to see, just comment and let me know. And thank you. Please subscribe.